Hey guys, we're back with Astroneer today. I did quite a bit off stream yesterday, just to get us a little further through the slog of early game. The main thing that I did was I grabbed us enough stuff to make a spaceship. So I'll build a spaceship right off the bat here. And I'll also build the booster that we need to it's not that one. Is it a small printer? There's a booster that we need to put on the bottom of it in order to, here we go. In order to actually get off the planet. And then stuck in my house over here is an oxygenator. So with this, some tethers, and the space shuttle, we can go to a different planet. I should also bring some batteries with me, I think, if I want. Nah, we'll be okay. Maybe I'll bring some solar or some wind with us. Let's drop that over here, but don't actually drop it, because... Oh, do I need... Oh, I'm just too... My tethers are too far away now, because... Oh, shoot. Do I need this oxygenator in the actual thing? I might have to build it. Yeah, I do. I need to build an oxygenator real quick. Let me look at what that requires. Aluminum and ceramic. That's easy enough. Unpack that guy, grab this booster and throw it on the bottom here. Maybe. Snap. There we go. Grab this oxygenator so that our ship can give us oxygen through tethers. And let's go. With this booster, we can get to and back home from one planet. We get to do one trip. And cool, our house is right in a bubble. So getting back home won't be a big deal. And which planet should we go to? I think iron is the next thing I need, and that comes from wolframite, I think. Helium. Hematite is iron. That makes sense. Wolframite might be... I don't know what wolframite... Well, I don't know what that is. Let's go... Malachite. None. That's the gas planet, I guess. With lithium, we could make batteries. But I have a good amount of battery right now. Let's go to this planet with titanite and hematite. So you'll notice there's little bubbles that show up. This is where I can land. And there should be a few of them. I don't think that's the only place I can land on this planet. But we have to sort of orbit the planet to see them. Hey, there's another one. 2 more, in fact. I don't think I want to land in the crater. But it looks like maybe that's the only place to land in these places on this planet. This one's also in a crater. Let's just go here. Seems like an okay spot. Didn't bring tethers, I have to make them. I'll do 3 tethers and a small printer. I also got us some lights so we can see a little bit better if I go down into the caves. Generator. Printer. Oh, there's also a bunch of compound here. So I don't have to be too stingy with my materials right away. And there's resin. Cool, I'm just gonna kill those. I don't know if those hurt me or not, so I'm not gonna take the chance. Gonna dig up some of this free stuff. And then I'm gonna lay down a good flat base around my camp here. Give myself lots of working area. That's already flat, so I don't have to worry about things falling over, because I don't really want things to fall over. Let's just paint a wide swath here. Whoops. Get some free resources while we do this. Seeing some cool patterns emerge from the ground as a result of making it all flat. Because I fill in with white. I don't know what decided that, but that's just how it works for this character. And the little gaps make little Mercedes symbols. Let's try and flatten that down a little bit. Oh, it looks like that might be a research material right there. It is, cool. Alright, let's get everything back in order. It looks like this is a windy planet, so I'm gonna go try and find materials for the wind generators. Because energy is nice to have. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Trying not to. That's what the tethers are for. Not good when they fall over, though. Oh, that's right. You started your new job today. How was that? Is it what you expected, or you didn't even know yet? Still a lot of training, I assume. Wow, I like can't dig in this at all. Am I stuck on flat? Flat? No, it's just like can't dig through this ground for some reason. I'm gonna assume that if it glows with the green fog, I probably die to it, so I'm gonna avoid that little guy for now. Just keep going down. Can't hurt, right? Well, there's aluminum here, which is good. If there's ammonium too, I can make rocket boosters without worrying about going back to the other planet. It looks like there's stuff that I just can't dig through on this planet, which is interesting. I don't remember seeing that in the last time I played. Didn't bring any tethers down here with me. They do stick to things when I place them down, but if I hit them with my digging tool, they'll fall over if they're not on flat ground. So I do need to be careful about how I place them. I want to pop this thing before it shoots at me. If I can... Looks like I can't dig through that ground for some reason, or it's really slow if I can. See the white sparks? I do orange sparks when I'm digging, but I don't think I can dig when there's white sparks, so I'm just gonna go around that thing. I don't know how far it can see me, but maybe if I just go through the wall here. I think something on the surface wanted quartz, so let me grab some of this real quick. One of those little drop pod things, little treasure chests. Come on, give me a full one. There we go. I think this might be the material I was looking for. Let me see if I can dig a decent enough path down here and pick this stuff up. Don't know what this resource turns into, but we'll find out. If I can get a little more of it to make the trip worth it. I'll have to build a smelter when I get back to camp, but I think I have the resources on around the base enough already to get one of those going, and then I'll need energy to power it. Alright, let's head back up for now. And also not die of oxygen deprivation. KD already told me not to suffocate, and here I go trying to suffocate. You know what, let me just use up all these tethers real quick. I'll just make some more and refill the stock on my back, and then we can come back down and go a little further. Oh, that was it. Alright. Back up we go. I made some lights to put on my person, so it should be a little bit easier to see now in the dark. I'll have to be facing everything to see it. Let's grab this and bring it up to you. Research on other planets is a lot better than research back on the main planet for some reason. They scale it like pretty crazy amount. Like here. That one gave me 70 instead of the 20 that the other planet, like the main planet, would do. Okay, Let's see if I can open any of these. That's not that shape, neither is that. Neither is that. Okay, well, we'll just drop all this stuff on the ground. Oh, also, I found an air tank on the other planet, so I can survive quite a bit longer. Untethered, which is really helpful. Whoa, I didn't know I could pick my spaceship up. It's a very strong guy. Gonna make a generator, a couple generators real quick. Since I have a lot of plant matter here, I can get my printer going. Turn it off until we decide what we want, and I'll make a medium printer to start. And I need some resin to make a platform. Excuse me, to put the printer on. And then we'll be able to print some buggies and stuff. I think I'll just make a go-kart here right away and explore the surface of the planet first. Oh, I'll need to make a furnace real quick to resin and a compound. Oops. I'll need another platform for the furnace. I hope it fits on that one. It might not fit on the medium platform. I'm actually gonna stop that. Don't do that. I wasted a resin, but that's fine. Didn't waste two. I got a bunch right here anyway, which is good. Let's flatten that out. I'm not worried about the rest of that resin. I can find it later if I need it. Let me build another generator real quick to speed that up a little bit. You can see the band here is only half full on the yellow, or on the cable, the yellow band. That means I'm short on power. So if I throw 2 on there, it's like as wide as the thin part of the band, and then there's like two outer pieces of it. I think that's supposed to be able to hook up somewhere on my spaceship to like deliver oxygen through the whole, like all of my machines and stuff, my platforms, but two resin. That. So I have to be quick about making stuff because these generators run whether or not they're powering something, and they're eating up the plants the whole time. So I can turn them off, but if I'm just quick enough about my decisions on what to build, I don't have to bother turning them off. Alright, let me grab 2 more leaves, and then we'll cook up this aluminum. I think it's 2 aluminum for the car, an aluminum and a compound, and then it's like an aluminum for the seat. 2 compound. I'm a little off today. That's okay. It's easy enough to get the information from the menus, so I don't have to remember it. Oh, ran out of power. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was fun. You're getting much better. Astroneer is a lot of fun. It's drop in, drop out multiplayer, so if you have it, you're welcome to just hop right in. I'm not on the home planet right now. I don't know where it will spawn you if you were to drop in, but it'd be kind of funny to give it a shot. Cool, cool. Need 2 more compound for the seat. While those are running, I'll just let that eat up the rest of those plants. We'll run back down underground real quick and grab some more aluminum. I need to make some sort of renewable power for the buggy. I don't have to rely on plant matter to keep us alive. Oh, also, let's see if I can find them. I see one over there, but I don't want to run through this. I can try and go around. Oh, here's some. So these down on the other planet were giving us like 80 research points. This one gives us almost 400. So research points are much easier to get on other planets, so it's good to get out as fast as you can and explore these other planets. So since I moved that, it's gonna despawn here. Oh, Gregor, I didn't respond when you were asking about it earlier, but I bought the new Paper Mario game. It's already installed on my Switch. I'm waiting for release. I'll be playing that on Sunday probably, since it doesn't come out before my stream, before my next stream. I'll be doing it as soon as I can. But I'm super excited for that game. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, the most recent two were just not very good. So I'm not getting my hopes up or anything, but it'd be really cool if it were good. They're still being kind of experimental with the game. They're trying not to just make the Thousand Year Door 2, even though I think they should. They want to make it unique, which I can respect. But, you know, I don't have to like the new game. I just want to. Have you played Bug Fables yet? I did. I played that on stream. That was like the last full game that I beat. It's super good if you liked the Thousand Year Door. You haven't? Okay. You should try and make time. It's really fun. I'm not looking for anything in particular down here, just so you guys know. I'm just kind of scoping out what we've got. If I see these things, I'm absolutely going to grab them though. Hopefully I don't miss any. They're kind of hard to spot if I'm not paying close attention, so. I guess I'm also looking for different minerals. I've seen this green stuff, Titanite, and we've seen the aluminum laterite, but I'd like to find the hematite. I don't know if it's even underground, actually. I probably should have thought about that before going straight to the bottom of the planet. Wouldn't it be sweet if we had this sort of terraforming ability? You want to dig a hole and just pull out your earth gun and click on the ground for a little bit. Alright, I don't see anything particularly interesting down here. I probably should grab some more aluminum real quick though. That's this stuff. I have 3, that's good enough for now. Oh no. Oh, that could have been bad. Almost fell in a hole. Never know how deep they can go.
to hear your laugh. Like on the over and left.
All right. The buggy should be done, but I still need a way to power it. So I don't remember what it takes to make a wind turbine, but that would be really helpful right about now. Let's take a look. I think they print out on here. Actually, I might not even have them researched. They're a backpack thing, I think. Lights. Here it is. Small solar. I need glass. Cool, I can get glass. This right here turns into glass. Let me drop these resources off. Actually, we can cook these too. I don't know why that's freaking out. It's kind of funny though. Need to get some grass to throw on my generators. Let that cook up. Try these. Go back down and get some glass. Two wind turbines should be enough to keep the buggy running. It'll fill up the battery pretty quick if it's windy out, and the battery lasts quite a while. This planet's pretty windy already, so I'm not super worried about it. I was hoping there'd be glass up here, but I can go down that first hole. I remember there being some down here. This game's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. You get to like snowboard when you run down hills. Your character just picks up momentum and just keeps going. Oh right, I can't dig through that. All right, let's see how far if we can. Yeah, okay, we can stay far enough away from him. And then there's a bunch across the way over there. I only need one more. I have enough. I'll just be done with that for now. Oh, wow. I only got I didn't even finish. Oh, I forgot I have to pull that off by hand in order to keep them going. I'm gonna get rid of these for now. If I can click on it. Game really doesn't want me picking this thing up. I'm clicking. Well, I guess that's just gonna get cooked too. It wouldn't let me not cook it. Alright, glass on my back. Can make that thing. This goes on here and starts spinning. See it charging up the buggy already. Keep going. what I generally like to do is have one wind turbine and one solar panel on the car, so I'm not dependent on one resource or one, renewable resource. But I don't have copper on this planet at all, I don't think, so I can't make. It is on PC, yep. Alright, off we go. Almost flipped it immediately, but it's not a big deal if we do. Actually, let me throw one of these on here and see what it turns into. Gonna need more. Did I get one? Did get one. Okay, it is titanium. That's what my guess was, but I wasn't sure. I don't know what I can use that for right now, so we'll ignore it and let's go roam around on a car. Oh, actually, was that the same symbol as this? I might make a bunch of that real quick. Where did I put that? Here. Nope. Not the same symbol. So as long as I'm close to my car, I never run out of oxygen. So we can basically freely roam in this thing, provided I don't fall in too deep a hole and have to like dig my way back out. But even if I do that, it's not a huge deal. Also, I think I have to be careful of some of this stuff. Yeah, that thing just like exploded. I'm looking for. I don't know if they actually exist on this planet, but there were a bunch of those crashed resources, or like crashed spaceships and stuff. That's the best way to get things when you first get to a planet. I think this is hematite. I can get some iron. Yeah, it's cool looking too. Red spikes. Alright, we dig a big hole and then find a flat spot and just cover it back up. Don't have to worry about falling in it later if you cover it up when you're done. That could be useful. That's graphite. Let me grab a bunch of iron real quick. Scoobs, I was building a new parts list for a computer like a few days ago, and you can get a pretty beefy computer these days for like just over $1,000, like stream quality gaming computer. If you're thinking about making a computer, it's not too bad to do. Oh, there's ammonium here too. Cool. I can make. I don't have to worry about getting stuck on this planet for any reason. I can make the solid fuel boosters. Yeah, space is a rough issue, isn't it? Gonna make some storage and a robot arm real quick here so I can not have to automate or not have to hand do this stuff. It's kind of annoying. Graphite and aluminum. Let's go get that graphite. How many square feet is your apartment, Scoops? Oh, this isn't even what I thought it was. Oh no, it is. Never mind. Ignore me. Just being wrong over here. Okay. I'm gonna leave that hole there actually, because I want to remember that that's there. But the hematite's everywhere, so I'm not super worried about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so funny. The apartment market out here in Seattle is ridiculous. You're looking at like 700 square feet for like almost $3,000 a month. It's insane. It's a little bit exaggerated. There's better deals than that, but that's like in a good area with decent amenities and stuff. It's really expensive. I need resin now. That's the yellow stuff. Up here there's some. It's so funny, just my portion of the rent now is like was like the cost of a 1,200 square foot apartment back in Ann Arbor. It's just insane. Oh, there's a better deposit right over here. I think I just threw that in a hole. I did. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I make more money out here than I would back in Michigan, so it offsets it a little bit, but it's still it's interesting to say the least. No. I should make more glass and get some wind turbines going so I don't have to turn these generators on every time I want to make something. So is that still cooking? I guess it is. We have iron. Let's see what we can do with iron. I can make a jetpack with a titanium alloy, but I don't think I have the thing to make alloys yet. Let's see what that's called. Actually, I want to grab this. Can I? Oh, perfect. I don't think there's clay on this place, though, so I can't get ceramic out here. Let's keep looking. Copper, ceramic. Maybe iron wasn't the right choice. Maybe I shouldn't have come to this planet yet. And that's not a big deal, it's pretty easy to get back. But it doesn't look like I can make anything useful with iron right now. Nothing good. Okay, let's let me make a beacon. So beacons let me basically put a little marker on the ground that will put this symbol. It'll make that symbol but visible from space, so I know which place I've already started a little base at. Okay, I just need quartz. I cooked all of the quartz that I had already, so I gotta run down and grab some more. So I'll do that, and then we'll head back out of here with some iron in tow. So you actually have to be careful while sliding, because if you hit a wall too hard, you can just kill yourself. Kind of funny, but unfortunate. Also, if you slide off a cliff, you can take fall damage and die too. I haven't died yet this whole playthrough, but now that I said that, it's gonna happen. Alright. Can I make a beacon on my backpack? I can. I really like that as long as I have power on my backpack, I can set it to start making something and then just keep going. I don't have to stop and wait for it. Too many games try and like pad the game length by making you sit around for stuff instead of letting you multitask. It's one of the big complaints that I have with Animal Crossing. Everything just takes so long in that game. It's like every time you try to sell something, you have to stop, go through. The heck was that? That was weird. Like a screeching animal. Sorry, what was I saying? Every time you try to do something in Animal Crossing, you have to sit through like 10 text boxes in order to do anything, and it's just like it's just exhaustingly slow. Anyway, I'm gonna make all of my home bases dark blue. I guess was the default. Good to know. But now that that's there, I'll just be able to come back here whenever, provided I have a fuel thing on my ship. Yeah, like the museum. It's like you have to go through 5 dialogues to tell him you want him to figure out what the fossils are, and then he's like, some of these are new. You're like, cool. And then he just ends dialogue, and you got to start over, and you got to go through 5 dialogue boxes to tell him that you want to turn in the one new fossil that you found. It's just exhaustingly slow. I think the planet with the moon was the home place. If not, we're stuck here until I make a new fuel booster. I chose correctly, I can tell, because the geometric shape up there was purple. But now I have to wait for my home base to come around, wherever that might be. Yep, see it, there it is down there. This is what the beacon does, the one that I placed down on the other planet. I totally forgot to bring the iron back with me. Oh well. We'll jump out to a different planet after I land here and do some cleanup and stuff. So you'll notice now that the fuel booster on the bottom of my rocket is dead. So in order to fly again, I just have to make a new one. It's not expensive, it's just an aluminum and one of these ammoniums. But you just have to think about that. Every time you try and go somewhere, you get 1 round trip, and that's it. Let's see. I would like to make this guy, but I don't know how to make alloys, and I don't know how to make rubber. So that's gonna be tricky. Maybe the chemistry lab is what does it. Let's go find tungsten. What turns into tungsten? Wolframite turns into tungsten. And I think... Nope, that wasn't one of the things on that planet, so that's fine. Let's make a new fuel booster. I didn't want to pick that whole thing up. Make a new fuel booster real quick. And ceramic, glass, and tungsten. We have all of that except the tungsten here already, so let's just jump out to that other planet. Drop that on there. Let's just bring one of each of these, so we automatically have power when we get there. Let me make a few tethers too. Gonna drop this stuff in here real quick too. So I have this soil centrifuge over here, and when I'm digging with my digger thing, my gun, it stores the soil that I pick up, and I can turn that soil into resources. So if I'm ever low on something, I can just make the resource out of dirt. I usually like to make graphite because graphite turns into packagers, which let me like turn this into something that I can put on my backpack. So if I ever find something cool on a different planet, I can just like pack it up and bring it home. Alright, I was looking for wolframite, I think. Yes. Alright, let's do it. So I'm pretty sure in multiplayer, you can have people on all sorts of planets at once. I don't think you ever have to be on the same planet. So like, if somebody else were playing, they could go grab the wolframite and bring it back if they wanted to. Stuff like that, it's kind of cool. I would like primary wolframite if I can find it. Here we go. The moon of my planet has a bunch of tungsten. Let's go to the overlapping bubble over here. Why not? Game decided to freak out a little bit there. I think we're landing. Maybe? Nope. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully that didn't use one of the booster charges. Oh, we're just landing in the side of a hill too. That's quite the landing job. It's just like, yeah, anywhere here is fine. Actually, I think I can just pick that up. Good enough. Strong astronaut. Dig ourselves a little ramp. Reminds me heavily of Dwarf Fortress for some reason when I do that. Like when I make these crazy ramps. If you haven't played that game, highly recommend spending a good week learning how to play that game just to say you've played it. It's a lot of fun. The amount of generated story and stuff that they do in that game is awesome. Everything has a story. Yeah, this gun thing that he has is just the coolest thing. Just digging holes like crazy. Alright, I should look for, I guess, a cave. I don't know where I'm supposed to find this material.
I locked in 100%.
I've seen this resource before. Saltpeterite, or salt, did that say sphalterite? Sphalerite? I don't know what that turns into, but I know it's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, this isn't a cave either. Let me roam just a little bit till I run out of tethers. Oh, speak of the devil. Ran out of tethers. Grab this compound over here. Hopefully there's more in the ground.
I don't know who it is. Can't tell what you're saying.
There's some over here too. I have quite a long time away from the tethers with this oxygen tank that I have, so I'm not super worried about being over here. I don't know if you could tell, but the edges of my screen turned red. I fell a little bit too hard. If I fall like twice as hard as that, would have died. Hey Bryn, what's up, man? Oh, that's the zinc material. Okay. It's kind of nice that it just tells me. Whoa, somebody else's crashed ship is over here. That might be what I'm looking for right there. Oops. Let's make sure the tethers stay connected. Oh, nope, that's asphalterite again. Oh god, I just died. I did not know those killed me. So I lost all my stuff because of that, but I can just run back over there and there will be a broken backpack on the ground. And we can just pick everything back up. Apparently there's a cloning machine like on my spaceship or something. Not really sure how they manage it, but it's the future, so it's fine. Whoops, fell a little hard there. I don't think this game has like a one death reset, so like I can die more than once and still be able to find the first death's backpack, which is really good. It's not Dark Souls style where like you get one. But I'm absolutely killing all of these now because I don't want to get stabbed in the face again. Wonder if the little ones do it too. No. Okay. Oh god. So that's really creepy. Anyway, I can just pick up all this stuff again, no problem. Throw it on my backpack, all good. And then we just kind of leave that there. That's a mark of shame. Blow up all the danger mushrooms. And then go check out what's going on with this crashed ship over here. Oh. Apparently this is the Apollo lunar module. And great picture just off in the background. I guess this is the Astroneer Earth moon, or Apollo sent a lunar module to a different moon. Is the moon named like the sun? So like this technically things aren't solar systems unless they have the sun, like our sun, in them, because we call our sun Sol. Or is like lunar body just what we call moons? I don't really know. My astrophysics and that knowledge is lacking. I just dug up a bunch of. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to camp and just dig straight down, Minecraft style. Hope I don't fall in lava. But first, I want to get all of these research points, because this is like at least 100. Alright. Strap these guys, we don't need these. Try and dig down at not a super steep angle, but steep enough, you know? Not the steepest angle. But I don't want it to take all day. And we're through. Don't slide out the bottom. make a big platform down here, so if we do slide down, maybe don't go all the way down right away. And then we'll build a ramp down from there. And then we'll go back up and place tethers, because I completely forgot I needed air. Overrated, right? Hold your breath. I was a swimmer for 20 years. I know something about holding breath. It's fine. Easy. Alright. What is down here for the taking? That looks new. I don't think I've seen that material yet. Let's avoid the stabby mushrooms. Pick up all this stuff. Oh, that's just quartz. I don't want any of that. We'll grab this compound though, so I can just make tethers down here. Yo, Inwa is playing Smash Bros right now. I haven't seen him playing Smash Bros in a long time. Do people still play back at the old office? Hey, Wolframite. That's what we came here for. Oh, that's right. Were there an office? Do people would people still be playing, or is that game just dead now? Also, I heard word of a potential office move, which would be kind of interesting. I feel bad for people who like bought houses near the old office to be near the office. Our office is talking about reopening in August, which is like 2 weeks from now. And then I saw in the news that the like head of the CDC says if people start wearing masks, we can get back to normal in like 4 to 8 weeks, or we can get it under control in 4 to 8 weeks. And it made me laugh that we're gonna start going back to work, or having the option to. People are already planning ahead for the new office. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna grab 2 more Wolframite, and then we'll just ship out. Make it 3. Actually, I can just leave these tethers here. I don't care about these things. Fill in the backpack. People are crazy, man. I don't understand. People are saying, but it's only like 4% or like 0.04% of the people that get infected are dying from it. And I'm like, yeah, but those people just don't need to die from it. You could just inconvenience yourself a little bit more than normal and not kill people. But anyway, I don't think Twitch really wants people talking about this situation, so we'll bring the topic back to Astroneer. No, no, where was I just? It did eat my thruster thing. Okay, good. I found my misaligned landing pad again. Yeah, the whole thing is just ridiculous. I don't know. People just are too selfish. They can't inconvenience themselves a small amount in order to help anyone else. It's a very negative view. I don't like being that negative, but it's been a real hard last 4 months or however long it's been. And it just didn't need to be that way. Yeah, it's almost like science isn't lying to you for fun. And that if you follow the things that the people who spent years and years of their lives training to be good at know what they're talking about. Alright, I need resin. I see some here, but I don't want to dig there because I'm going to build stuff there. Ah, my backpack's full, I forgot. Let's try and flatten this out without ruining everything. Seems okay. I need aluminum and I need ammonium in order to make that fuel thing. But first I need a small printer. Which takes not the thing that I mind, of course. Go find some compound. Yeah, KD, it's like, yes, people in non-problematic age groups and health statuses will be fine from this, most likely. But, like, there's more demographics than that exist. It's so funny to me how small people's worlds are. Alright, with the printer, I need to make a medium printer and a platform. Not platform. Alright, I will be back here in a sec. Need more compound and I need more resin. I think I mined a bunch of resin that just fell on the ground over here. I guess not. Oh good, there's ammonium. Is there more? This is one half of the puzzle. The puzzle I need to put together to get home. Good. Oh. Just a bunch of ammonium right here and I missed it somehow. Okay. Bring all of this back. Have to go out and find a little bit more compound, but resin is what does most of the stuff, I think. Also want to spin this around. I need medium printer. Oh, I do need a medium platform. Hopefully that solar lasts long enough to get me this platform and the printer. Or that wind starts blowing. Oh, I need compound now. Come on. Alright. There was more stuff down in the pit that I dug, so I'll go back down there. If I can remember where I dug the hole. There's one, there's a resin. It's around here somewhere, right? No, that'll work. I just left 4 on the ground over here. Alright, back home. I do need to find that hole though. Let me, while I'm out here, need to go underground and get some aluminum base. Could have sworn I dug that hole like way closer to base than this though. I guess I can always just make another one too. Not a big deal. Yep, here we go. Oh no, I don't have tethers. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to print. That just gets chucked over here. Tethers. Alright. Aluminum, come out, wherever you are. Glass, resin. I think I see some over there. There's some. Got a cool like blue glow to it. I really like this this mineral. Good enough. Now I need to make large platform. I need to make a smelter. And then I should be good. Then I can print the booster that I need to get home. We can take off again. I'm glad that I brought that solar panel along. Makes this a lot easier because there's not a whole lot of plant life on this planet. Oh, the smelting furnace. Nice, I don't need the... It's out of power now. It's out of power. The sun went down. I'm also out of compound. I gotta go get some more of that. See if there's any relatively close by. Sweet. A good amount here too. This should be plenty. I should grab a quartz and put a beacon down here too before I leave. Large printer, and that's gonna take forever. So I'll go get the glass to make the beacon real quick too. Surfing is a lot of fun in this game. I'd be surprised if somebody didn't already make a whole save file dedicated to terraforming the planets into big surfing maps. KD, I'm sure you played enough Counter-Strike to try your hand at a few surfing maps back in the day. Ran out of power again. Night doesn't or day doesn't last very long on this moon for some reason. Oh, I might have just been eclipsed by the planet there for a minute. That's a fun little detail. Sorry, solar doesn't work when there's a planet in the way. Boy, so there's another Battle Royale game out that's now like the hotness. Hyperscape. It looks really unpolished. I don't know why people are playing it. Oh, it's open beta. It's by Ubisoft too, I guess. That's it's good or something. I thought people quit Ubisoft. Remember when people were boycotting Ubisoft? That was a thing, right? They started the like console what do I want to say? The console like microtransaction market, right? Or am I misremembering? I didn't even want this thing. Dang it. Just pay to win in general, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna make a couple of generators because this is way too slow. Generator, here we go. Even if it's hard to find plant matter, I'll find some. I'm not gonna sit here all day waiting for this thing because the game decided I shouldn't land the first time when I tried to land on the planet. Oh, it looks like there's a whole bunch down here. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I dropped another one over in the resin side of stuff. Oh, no, I've got plenty here. We're good. Yeah, that's plenty. See how much faster that printer's going now. I'm gonna throw this over here because I'm mad at it. Get out of here. And then I need this thing, resin and compound, and I'm out of compound. Of course. Off we go. Yeah, there's 3D printers in outer space, you didn't know? Also, Bryn. I thought he left. Did he come back, or... Oh no, forgot to stab me. I almost died. See how red the screen is? That's not good. I guess I thought he left because I just ended that project with him and then completely wiped him from my mind. Yeah, I might have just, you know, repressed those memories. He was a very well-intentioned guy, but my god, he was hard to work with. You're not doing more Kentico stuff, are you? Oh boy. What does he bottleneck you guys on? He doesn't have to like approve all the PRs or anything, does he? Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that being a problem. And that's a thing that he's trying to do. Is Nate still overseeing your team? Or is he like too busy off in PG land to be useful? Oh. Did you have to like Okay. Did you have to do a drug test and everything? Yep. Good times. Alright, now we have fuel. Can get off this planet. Just kidding. Alright. Now we have fuel. I need the stuff that I came here for. Put that all on my backpack. And we're loaded up. You want to see how we take care of trash in this game? Look, no more trash. Alright, let's find the planet. Hopefully land back home. I need to remember to scrap this fuel booster because it only has half of a trip left in it now. I see home. It's funny to me that this landing pad has two different rotational symmetries of 3. Right, we have this gray Y here, and we have this, like, these 3 dots, and the ship lines up with neither of them. Just this is almost, it's like almost halfway in between 2 of them, but it's just like, nah, I don't care about any of that. Alright, so let's see if our automation from here will work, and it does. I really appreciate that these arms look like the arms from Jurassic Park. At least they remind me of those arms anyway. Sweet, so with this tungsten and this ceramic and this glass, on the large printer, nope, the medium printer, can make the chemistry lab. And what I'm hoping the chemistry lab will do is allow us to make alloys or compounds like rubber, so that I can make some of the more interesting things. Like the recreational sphere. That sounds like fun. Or maybe the rover. One of the rovers would be really cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and learn this because I have the points for it. Medium rover. I think the medium rover still just takes the buggy seat, so I won't make the large rover seat yet. I do need to make another platform real quick, and to do that, I need resin, which I don't apparently have any of right now. So let me go grab some of that. So I have this cool setup now. Just throw this on the ground over here or wherever. So I pick these up, and I can put them on my tractor. And then on my tractor, I can go resource gathering, but I can get like a ton of stuff at once instead of just like the 7 that my backpack can hold. I don't really mind if this stuff falls on the ground, because I'll just bring the tractor over and load it all up into the tractor. I basically just don't want it to fall too far into the hole. Alright, so grab that guy and just start loading up the tractor. see if there's anything else real close by here that I can... Oh, there's a bunch of clay right here. Let's just fill up the rest of the slots with clay. That's good enough. You know, I haven't looked in this thing yet. Hang on. There's a couple of resource spots on the underside of these, or like on the inside in a couple of different places, and you can get some rarer materials in here than you would expect otherwise. Like, I just got a free rover seat. Now I don't have to build one of those. And since I have my tractor, I can just throw it on there. So it looks like some glass. Actually, I'll grab that glass too. But looks like that's all that was in there. I can't believe that was so close to my base and I never looked in there. Alright, so now I can actually just grab this whole thing.
Yeah, so funny.
And just drop it on the ground. Good enough. Cool. So with that, I need 2 of these, which I might actually already have on my back. I have 1. Let's drop the clay. Apparently I have a ton of clay. Drop the glass over here after grabbing that. Drop the glass with the other glass, and on the printer, we'll make a medium platform. Or a large platform, excuse me. And add it to the grid. Got a really nice battery bank on the grid now. There's 2 sets of 4 over here and two odd ones here. They charge up during the day with the solar and the wind that I have, and I can make stuff basically at full power almost all night. Oh man, did you guys hear about the Mythbusters guy? Grant Imahara passed away last night. Super unfortunate. He was a really cool guy. He was like their main robotics guy for the longest time. Yeah, it's really too bad. Had a brain aneurysm or something. It's Archer's #1 fear. It's a silent killer. You like get a bad headache and then you just don't wake up from it. Well, this thing is sweet. It just takes an organic unit of stuff and a resin and turns it into rubber. I can make plastic with carbon. I haven't seen carbon yet. Yep. Oh, okay. This is also how I do the alloying. Wow, I have basically access to all the stuff now. Aluminum alloy and rubber. Well, we're making that right now. Provided I have aluminum. Aluminum and did that say copper? Oh no, am I out of copper? That would be tragic. Thank God. Gotta take the rubber. And now we make the ball on the medium printer. Then I can cosplay a hamster. Oh, can I really not get into this thing? Is this just a ball? This is just a ball I get to kick around now. Aw, that's sad. Well, that's just gonna be over there now. Let me see what else I can make real quick, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Plastic and rubber. How do I make carbon? Yeah, I was really hoping that would be a hamster ball that I could roll around in, because I think that would be hilarious. Oh, carbon is easy. You take grass and you cook it. So carbon turns into plastic. Carbon and compound. Oh, it looks like I can just set that to go, and it'll keep making the same thing as long as it's being provided the right items. So if I ever need to mass produce stuff, I can set the arms to input and output these, like carbon and compound, to get plastic out. It's really cool. I made this hoop earlier too. It doesn't do much. I think like it activates or deactivates stuff when I pass through it. So I can like have a home with lights on it or something. I haven't gotten into the intricacies of Astroneer's home design yet. And I need a rubber. Forgot how to make rubber already. Organic and resin. I have not enough organic, but this is the best planet to get organic on, so not a big deal. Let me flatten that out a little bit more. I need a little bit more space for my base to be in. It's sprawling pretty far now. And then run over into the forest and grab some grass. Mass produce the balls. I can dig to the center of the planet and fill this planet with the hamster balls that I can't get into. Maybe that'll be the end goal. Maybe before Paper Mario comes out, we'll mass produce hamster balls on Thursday. Where was that? Where was that rover seat? I need that.
Everybody.
This is taking a little while. There's something else I want to make. Oh, just as I get distracted, it wraps up. Let's move this over here and unpack it. Throw a seat on it. And not be able to go anywhere because it doesn't have power. So I think I can... Actually, nope, that doesn't work. Let's see. Let's throw 2 for a medium wind on there. Oh, I can do this? Let's throw 2 medium wind things on there. And then a medium solar panel. Because it's funny looking. Check it out. Now we got a big ol' car that takes a ton of energy. Holy crap. Look at that battery drain. My goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to power this thing some other time. Because it ran out of energy already. Alright, we're putting these away again. That's funny. Alright, that goes there. I think I need like I think I need this thing on there. So this is basically like a diesel generator. Or a coal generator. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this works. I haven't gotten this far in the game before. Can I? I could pilot it. I can pilot it like this. That's really funny. All right, guys. Hang out in the channel just a little bit. We're gonna raid one of a good buddy of mine real quick. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday. I can figure out what their channel name is. There we go. See you guys later. Have a good one.